sometimes a TV show will have a great run, a good run even, and then it'll just abruptly end. Either it's a cliffhanger or the show ends in a way where it's like, oh, obviously we're going to have a new season or a new series that continues this, and then it just doesn't continue, whether it got canceled or the writers just stopped working on it or whatever the case is. But today we're going to take a look at some shows that got either canceled, ended on a cliffhanger, quotation marks, or ended in a way where it's like, oh, I thought they were going to have a new season. So make sure you like and sub up. Check out my other TV show related stuff, man. Because some of these shows, once you look back, it's like, why didn't they finish? You know what I mean? We'll check it out. First one we got is Randy Cunningham, Ninth Grade Ninja. Now, some people may not know what this is. I think it came out around like 2011, 2012, 2010s era. And I feel like it was pretty popular. What did it get like? It get like 3 seasons? That's pretty good for a show. Some end after like 1. It maybe got 2 seasons. I think it got like 2 long seasons maybe. But I do remember the show kind of vividly, but not really because that was like 10 years ago, 10 plus years ago. Basically Randy Cunningham, it's in the title. Like ninth grade, he's a ninth grade ninja. And it's like the real shame, well, 2 shames. One is like, I think Howard, his best friend right there in orange hair, I think he was the only one that discovered his secret. So you had a whole, because usually with these shows, it's like they discover their secret, but it's like nobody ever discovered his secret, I'm pretty sure. But basically how this ended is a big bad showed up. So they saved the world from the sorcerer, and then a big bad, this guy right here showed up, and then he knew Ninja's identity. And we was thinking, oh my God, he knows who Randy is based off of that. They could do an entire new arc about this. And then another season never came out. We didn't hear nothing about it. And I'm pretty sure it just got canceled. So, like, that was kind of crazy. That was probably one of the craziest cliffhangers. Maybe second on this list. But it's like, bro, how you have a dude show up, Randy moves, and a dude shows up, and he's like, oh, I know what you're doing, ninja. And he knows his identity. So that probably would have been a whole arc, them going through that, and then him, like, getting discovered as the ninja. They didn't do the whole everybody discovers he's the ninja thing, which I don't think they could have did, because it's a new ninja every, like, 4 years, and he would have forgot. They should have did that, bro. They should have did an episode where he forgets he's the ninja, like, again, and it's like, I don't know. Let me know if y'all know about Randy Cunningham, man, because I did like the show. They could have kept it going for real. Now we move on to my goat. Oh my God, Benton. Y'all know the deal. Every time I bring up Benton in any of these, I have to glaze. I could literally talk about Benton for 30 minutes straight without a pause. But today we're just going to talk about, I don't think his ending was really a cliffhanger. Would you really call it? I guess, yeah. Because basically, Ben 10 is a GOAT. If you don't know what Ben 10 is, I don't even know what you're doing here. Like, you need to go watch Ben 10 now. Watch episode 1, and then there were 10. Is that what it was called? I'm pretty sure. And then there were 10. Go watch that, and then watch the last episode, which is the last episode of Omniverse. Go, now, watch it. But anyway, just y'all can't see my face, but I'm smiling so hard right now. I'm blushing. I'm happy. But basically, the last episode of Omniverse was really a time war. And they saved the world. Ben saved the world as usual. Turned into his favorite alien feedback. Saved the world from a universe resetting thing. Then he ended up calling his cousin, and it ends with him being like, "Let's go on another road trip," and they were supposed to go to space, right? But they didn't. Like, you would think. Go look at it. You know what I'm talking about. You would think they would be like, oh, "Okay, we're about to have a space season." What was it, like 8 seasons? Bro, season 9 space season would have been dope. Like, they should have kept, even though Ben 10 did come back technically in comic book form with the more realistic, whatever the case is, I did look at that. But this was technically a cliffhanger / an ending that was, they didn't bring it back. They brought back the reboot, but you know how that be. But they didn't bring it back. They could have had a space adventure, man. Look at my goat, Ben 10. Like, I start, bro. If I start yapping about Ben 10, bro, I'm a blink and take a breath every 30 minutes, bro. Like, it's like, why did it have to end? We could have kept going. I mean, they brought it back with the reboot, but it's technically a cliffhanger / ending where it's like, okay, they kind of made it seem like we were going to do something else, maybe in space, and then they didn't. So, man, look at Ben. Next we have Teen Titans. Man, I wish I could have talked about Ben more. He's just so goated. But next we have Teen Titans. Now, every time I talk about an old show, I always gotta say I'm not Unc. I was born in '01. When did this come out? Like '03? Bro, I was like probably 2 when this was out, so I didn't watch it when it was on. I've seen majority episodes. I think like 3 years ago. I think I went back and watched the whole thing, but my memory is trash. So I could watch a show and like every 2 or 3 years probably rewatch it and probably forget most of it. But I also did watch some YouTubers react to it as well. I didn't finish it, but they was reacting to all of Teen Titans as well. But besides that, Teen Titans was really good for its time. Even though my memory's trash, it was really good. But really, how it really ended with Terra, if y'all know who Terra is, and Beast Boy. A lot of people were confused about this. Beast Boy basically found Terra at like school. She claims she doesn't remember, but I think she does have her memories of it, and she just doesn't want to be involved with it. I'm pretty sure at the time, like I said, I'm not Unc. Even though I was born, I was like 2. Pretty sure at the time people were like, "Oh, we're definitely getting another season. Like this is definitely a cliffhanger." I'll put this on the level as Randy Cunningham, but like people probably thought, "Oh, we're definitely get another season." And then another season didn't come in 2004 for those people. I'm not Unc. And then 2005, I wish I was there during that time, seeing that, because that would have been like, I mean, I was alive, but you know what I mean, I was 2, but that would have been crazy, being like, that's a crazy cliffhanger to end on, like, especially in like early 2000s, a show ending like that. But people had all their opinions about it, like, oh, it was supposed to symbolize letting go and this and that. So it's like, if it's symbolizing letting go, then they can't come back ever. But it's like, if they do come back, do they retell it and keep going with this? I'm very curious if they ever bring that back, what they're really gonna do. Teen Titans Go don't count. Even though Teen Titans Go has its moments, we need this back. Now this one, no, don't clown me, don't clown me. This one might be a curveball, but it's called Haley's on It, and I have seen it. Now, don't clown me. I understand. Oh, you watch Haley. Some people, a lot of people that's probably got to this part, they have no idea what this is. Basically, it's about a girl named Hailey, right? And she has her past self comes, her future self comes back, and she what's it called? Her future self comes back, and she decides, hey, I'm gonna tell you, if you don't complete this list, you're going to put humanity in danger and all that. That's pretty much the premises of it. So she goes through the whole show going through this list, and one of the things on her list is like, I gotta kiss my best friend Scott. That dude right there, Scott. So basically, how this ends, it's everything was a one season. Basically, Scott finds out that he likes Hailey, or they are compatible with each other. And then Hailey ends up actually finding somebody new after wanting to get with Scott the whole time. So they pretty much just flipped it. So at the end, Scott finds out that one of the things on the list was, hey, you gotta kiss Hailey. So then they figure that out, and he's like, oh my god. And then the show ends. And you're thinking, oh, it's about to go to the next season. Oh my god, we're about to find out if. And no, it just got canceled. It's a wrap. And if you was really into Hailey's on It for the first season, this probably was like, whoa, why? And for majority of people that didn't watch Hailey's on It and didn't care about it, then that's on y'all. But I just thought that was crazy how this just got canceled, because I had saw it. I was like, it got canceled, and it the cliffhanger was like that. I understand if a lot of people didn't watch this part of the video and was like, what are you on? What you yapping about, Unc? Even though I'm not Unc. But Hailey's on It. If you haven't seen it, I guess there's no point in watching it now. It's been canceled. But if you want to go see it, I mean, be my guest. I guess it's your life. Go watch it if you want. But I can't believe it got canceled after one season. That's kind of crazy for a Disney show. And that'll do it for me with these shows. These are probably the most interesting shows that really ended to me. And it was like, look at my gold, Ben 10. Oh my god. But it was like, bro, why did these end? So let me know what y'all thought about these. Is there any more? There's probably plenty of other shows. I was about to ask a dumb question. That was a YouTuber question I was about to ask. I was about to say, is there any more shows that you guys think were ended? Like, there's hundreds of shows. But these were the 4 interesting ones to me. I'll say the worst one to me was probably Randy Cunningham, bro. You really got a dude that knew who the Ninja Identity was, and it's like, I don't know, man. Again, make sure y'all like and sub up. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody that makes it to this part of the video and sees this part. Might start going live again soon on this page. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But again, appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like and sub up. I'll catch y'all next time. Cause look at my goat. We ended with my goat Ben 10.